Look at this stuff. I don't know what it is. It's all these little green things coming out of the ground. I don't know. If anyone knows what this is, please let me know. Hello folks, how you all doing? Cold one last night, -22. So yeah, spring has not arrived just yet. It was just teasing us. However, what we do have is sunshine, quite a lot actually. I've not shown this for a little while, so I'm going to show you the difference between having your solar panels flat and tilting them, just in case you haven't seen it. So right now with the panels flat, if you see that number at the bottom just there, that's saying 0.5 amps of charge going in, which is pretty crap. So let's go on the roof. The way that my panels tilt is a really simple method, because I made it do this in a car park in the French Alps, so I just kind of needed to do it quickly, and it's worked ever since. So I've left it. Let's get this unscrewed. So I've just got hinges along one side there, so that'll lift up now. And all I have is some bits of PVC pipe that I've cut some notches in. And that sits, and that just sits in there. Something like that. Got our little bolts. Bend in them, and then that is rock solid. And I've actually tested this here in 25 meters a second wind, and yeah, it kind of worked like a bit of a sail on the van, but it was solid. Right, let's go see the difference. You see now, that's now pointing directly at the big yellow thing. Now instead of half an amp, we're getting 16.8 amps. Obviously that's running through an MPPT, so it boosts it, but 7 amps coming down now from the panel. I'd say that's pretty good. Thought I'd come in and show you a little bit what I've been up to. You know, I was making that sled a little while back where it didn't really work. It went, but couldn't turn. So we were kindly donated a proper spark. I mean, it was knackered. So I had to basically build a whole new one from scratch. It was all rotten. But the main thing I wanted were the skis, because these are proper ones with a vertical ski rather than flat ones. So yeah, I've been making this basically. And this one actually works. It goes, it turns, it's pretty quick, it's kind of scary. All good. Probably notice, did it build him a trip, didn't we? Gone a bit mad and stocked up on things. So we're a little bit more equipped now than we were before. Got a heater down there. Got a vice, because what's a workshop without a vice? Even though it's only a little one, but does the job. And most important tool. Yep. Never seen one with a magnifying glass on here. That's new. So yeah, we're a little bit better equipped than we were before. Not quite to the level that I'd like to be, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not really going to buy many more tools because obviously once I can get my stuff shipped over, I'm going to have everything twice, which is kind of stupid. But yeah, it means I can actually do stuff like this and have fun rather than struggle. So it's keeping me busy, which is good. It's worth the money for that. I was going a bit loopy, doing nothing. My brain's very active, so I need to keep it fed or it just breaks. Today I'm a man on a mission because we've got a problem. It's kind of annoying and I need to fix it ASAP. Try and fix it. It's windy, which it hasn't really been since we've been here. A couple of times, but today in particular it's obviously blowing from a certain direction that is hitting our log burner chimney, doing that and blowing all of the smoke out into the van, which is bad. So I need to make some kind of wind proofing device to go on top of the chimney. Come on then, poo boy. First job is to go raid the house, see if I can find me a baking tray or something. I do like this house a lot, actually. It'll be nice when we can get it fixed up. I'd say that will probably do the job. Yeah, there's just lots of like random stuff left in here. That can looks like a chimney cap if I've ever seen one. I had so many questions, you know, from people, so many comments as to why we don't fix the house first and move into here. And I mean, you know, it's lovely. I like it. I'm so glad we own it because we'll be able to sort this out. But this is pretty wrecked at the minute. I mean, that's the heating. So that entire chimney looks cracked. Yeah, so many people like on the main channel saying why are we bothering with the barn? And this doesn't excite me very much, which probably sounds a bit weird to I don't know, conventional living people, but I'm not a conventional living person. Clearly, I've lived in a van for the last 3 years. This just doesn't appeal to me on the same level that the barn does. You know, that's exciting, that's a challenge, that's starting from scratch on something that's really cool and interesting to me. Whereas this would just be, you know, a sympathetic restoration of the building and not really changing anything or doing anything new. Because I'd want to keep this exactly how it is and just fix it, because it's, you know, it's a gorgeous house. I love it. I think it's brilliant. This is more of like a project to get stuck into over time, whereas the barn just, yeah, you can probably tell I'm quite excited about doing the barn. How about this for a stroke of pure luck? That tin that I found is the exact diameter of my top cap, which means I don't need to do anything with this, because this is my travelling cap obviously, and I can just build the whole new one on here and that'll just slot onto my chimney. I've got a rough idea of what I'm doing in my head. First time they make an appearance in 2021. Can we just clarify for anyone new here? that whenever I do something, it is absolutely 100% not a tutorial. Can we just get that out there so we're all on the same page? Unless obviously I say it's a tutorial, which doesn't happen very often. God. Hey, hey, that's looking like a thing. God, bendy. Okay. I don't know about you, but to me, it's starting to look like a thing. This is the bodgest of the bodge. However, it is made. You ready? Oh yes. Idea is that goes over the chimney. Wind hits this, catches the fin, and then can turn this in whichever direction it needs to be, so that this face blocks the wind hitting the flue directly, and the smoke can go out the back. Might work. Who knows? Quick overview of how it went together, because I think it's hilarious. So we've got a tin of something, we've got salad tongs, and we've got a sink plug. Yep. Hey. Yes. Probably going to need some adjustment, I imagine, but we'll give it a go. There is draft in there, which is not a good sign. Yeah, no, that's blowing straight out. Okay. I've been up, made some adjustments, lowered it a little bit. Yeah, that's just pissing smoke out now. Yeah, that is just not working at all. What a faff. Binned off the design I'd been making for the last hour. Could do with another few feet of flue, because it's only, what, 5 foot long, if that. Maybe I'll be able to get a bit of pipe, if I'm not going to be driving anywhere after the next couple of weeks. See if I can extend it right above the van. I've found the solution, because this would be pissing smoke out before, because it's only low. This is pretty funny. Yep, I went there. Seems to be working well though. Not sure how compatible it's going to be with the solar panel. But yeah. So as you can see, the taste of spring has been replaced by snow again. We had about 4 days of clear roofs on the buildings. Next.
He's my friend, and he's crying. This is my boyfriend, you don't need to be sad. Look, he's crying. Are you sad? Oh, he burped. Oh.
Cow dog.
We could be friends.
burgers, I think. Can't say no to free wood.
We'll just put them down here then.
Right then, I have been insanely busy for the last 2 days working on Marie's van. We decided to completely rip out the whole back end of it because she didn't really like the bed. There's nowhere to sit. And yeah, I've just had to redesign basically the whole van. But I think it's going well. I thought I'd throw the camera on because she's not seen it yet. And she'll be back from work in about 15 minutes or so. So I've just tidied up a little bit. I'll show you first. So as you can see, it is looking very, very different in here. So if you remember, this at the back here was literally just double bed up to that height and nothing else. So that's all gone. We've now got a pull-out bed. Obviously the cushions are going to need putting covers on, but them two pieces then fit here, and it's the same size bed. Different table. I've just put her in some overhead storage today. I've still got a lot of finishing off to do, obviously, like that's not going to stay like that. But yeah, not too bad, I don't think. Let's see what she thinks of it when she gets here. What do you think, Bob? You like it?
Oh, go on, you go first.
Oh my god! Oh, that's so sick! Oh, honey! I love it! That's so nice! Oh,
For God's sake.
oh my god, that's so sick!
You like?
I'm being nosy now.
Oh my god!
Like I'm removing my shoes on.
Welcome to
Yeah.
it.
Do you like? Do you approve?
I love. Oh my god, honey, I can't believe you've done all this. You've been so busy.
That right leg is so bad.
No, he's going to get battered.
Sweetie baby. I promise this will be the last new dog you meet. I promise, but you should be really lovely to you because you're friends. You're both old. You're both really old. Friend. Good. Oh no, he slipped.
Right, here we go.
Yeah, good boy. Yes. Hello friends, hope you've all had a good day. I just thought I'd come on at the end of this video and connect with you a little bit because the footage was kind of messy and it's over like a few weeks and just bits and bobs from everywhere. So I just wanted to feel like I'm talking to you more close to the real time, if you like. It's been fun showing you what we've been up to over the past few weeks. You know, various little projects going on, keeping busy, and obviously some footage of Marie's new job, which she's loving. She's really enjoying it. I couldn't be happier. And it's for one of the most kind-hearted people on planet Earth. So yeah, I'm sure Jono will be making a far better video explaining it all than I have. But if you don't follow her already, you really should, because her videos are amazing. And she's one of the few channels that I can actually sit down and watch a full 20-minute video without batting an eyelid. And then I'm like, where's the time gone? So make sure you go have a look if you haven't already. Yeah, not a lot's changed. We have both put in for our residency applications now. So we're just sort of waiting in limbo land, as always, to see what the people in posh suits say we're allowed to do. Try not to really think about it, just making the most of every day, really. And whatever happens, happens. Both of the vans are now off the road. My MOT ran out yesterday, so that unfortunately does mean we're transportless at the moment. It's not the end of the world, you know. Don't really need to go anywhere. It is a weird feeling though, not being able to drive the van. Yeah, it feels strange to be sat in one spot for so long, but you know, it's all for good reason though. It's not like we're just doing this for the sake of it. It's planning for the future. Hopefully we'll be able to get them re-registered over here and go from there. And once this is finished, we'll have a base to come back to when we need to do repairs and whatever. But yeah, I'm excited for the future. I really am. It's just a waiting game now. But at least the weather's getting more bearable, let's say. The snow's not gone yet, as you can clearly see, but the days are a lot warmer. It's like 1 Celsius today and lovely sunshine on my face. So, can't complain. But yeah, I'm going to end this video here. So I just wanted to say hello quickly before I sign off. Alright folks, thanks for watching. Thank you to all the patrons, and I shall see you soon. Catch you in a bit.